Всем привет! Вы попали на канал Порки Бутчика. Да, вы не ошиблись, я делаю обзоры криптопроектов и все, что с этим связано. Сейчас именно об этом я поведу свой рассказ.
Сегодня будет необычный выпуск на моем канале, где я проведу АМА-сессию с главой проекта Galobank Jaume Ruiperez и задам ему несколько вопросов о их проекте.
Hello, Corky. How are you? First of all, I would like to tell you that you made a really good job in our project review. I really enjoyed it. I had to watch it with subtitles, of course, but the video was really cool. So it's a pleasure to be able to make an interview with you and in your channel.
Ну что, перейдем к моим вопросам. И в первом вопросе я попрошу раскрыть суть проекта Galobank.
Galobank's idea was created by the situation that all the crypto people, the crypto users have at this moment. We are right now in a moment where banks, governments, etc. are trying to hold crypto. They are afraid of crypto and they are setting barriers for everybody to get into crypto and to get out of crypto too. And we have all suffered these barriers. I mean, for example, when you are trying to buy Bitcoin, it's quite a problem because they set you limits in the credit card, the amount that you buy, they want to control it. And everything is difficult. They set things, they're making things difficult for everybody, so the people doesn't adopt crypto. That's what they want. They're against the crypto adoption. So basically what we want is to create a bank from crypto and for crypto. That's something we say in our webpage, and many times it's a phrase we like to say. And we want it to be real because this project will be funded by crypto, as we are issuing an ICO to get the funds and be able to start up this bank. And it will be a bank for crypto that will be dedicated completely to make crypto users' life and DeFi users' life much easier in the way that they can change fiat and invest in crypto or in DeFi, and also facilitating the way to access DeFi that right now is quite difficult.
Второй вопрос. Расскажите нам больше о вашем собственном блокчейне EVM.
Having our own EVM blockchain is one of the features that makes our project unique. Why? Because at this moment there isn't any bank or any financial institution that has its own blockchain. And why is it important to have a blockchain for the bank? Because it's the way to build this bridge in between fiat and DeFi. Okay, DeFi, as you know, has been growing like crazy in the last years. Started up with Ethereum's blockchain. It's the first one that allowed the use of smart contracts and setting up protocols with their own tokens in it. But there has been an explosion actually of blockchains right now. There are many like Arbitrum, Avalanche, Phantom, Chronos, etc. Our blockchain, as I said, is fully EVM compatible, Ethereum virtual machine. And what it means is that you can use the most common wallets like MetaMask or Trust Wallet to connect and interact with it. And also will allow the creation of different protocols that can establish themselves in our blockchain, creating this environment, this DeFi environment. So you will be able to access really easily from the bank's app using GALO and other tokens from the protocols that they create. And within the app you will be able to access directly these protocols and invest in them. This is a unique feature because right now accessing DeFi is quite complicated. for the normal or unexperienced users. On the matter of, of technical information about our blockchain is based on Polygon Edge. That is a very well and tested network. It has been working for many years already and flawlessly. We are gonna use POA, proof of authority, for the validators to validate the transactions and to create the blocks, which is a system that is it consumes less electricity than many other ones and is really secure.
Третий вопрос. Расскажите подробнее о вашей команде.
Well, the team, Galobank's team, is a team formed by young and also very experienced people. All of us have quite a lot of experience in their own fields. The ones that we appear in the webpage are the heads of each area. Like, for example, I'm the head of the crypto area. There is Rodolfo, that is the head of the development. Ignacio, that takes care of the banking area. Aitor of legal. Sandra, she takes care of finance, and Troya Fernando, he takes care of the investing area. But we are not only these 6 people. There is many people working, many more working with us. Like there is people from China working there. There's people from India and the United States, and also some Russian mates that are working together with us. I think we are around 20 people working at this moment. As I said, it's a very good team. I really enjoy working with them, and I think we're gonna take this project into real success.
Четвертый вопрос. Для чего нужен ваш токен GALO в вашем банковском приложении?
Well, the GALO token is a native token of GALO blockchain. Of course, it's similar to Ethereum, similar to BNB, to Phantom, to AVAX, etc. Its main use will be to pay for gas. And this is, if you think about it, one of the biggest utilities that a token can have. Why? Because you have a token that is used to pay for every transaction that it takes place within a blockchain. That means that if you want to send money, I don't know, it doesn't need to be GALO, but GUSD or GEUR, that will be our stable coins, for example, of those two currency, you will need GALO to make the transfer. If you want to invest in a protocol that is established in GALO blockchain, you will need GALO also to pay for that transaction. So actually, the biggest utility of all tokens are always the native tokens that are used to pay for gas. Within the bank application, it will be used both for paying for transactions, and also you can use it for staking. There will be a staking platform within the app, and you will be able to stake your GALOs really easily, just within the app. You don't have to do any complicated transactions or anything. Just push a button and you will be staking your GALO.
Пятый вопрос. Где я могу купить токен GALO?
Right now, the only way to buy GALO is by participating in our ICO. That will start the 30th of May, and you can just go to our webpage at galobank.finance, and in there you just connect your MetaMask or Trust wallet, and you will be able to buy it using, for example, Ethereum and USDT in the Ethereum chain. And if you want to use Binance chain, Smart Chain, you will be able to pay using BNB, BUSD, and USDC. Also, you can pay by Bitcoin. The transaction will be. We're working very hard to make them almost instant. I want to explain this because normally in most ICOs what you do is you pay, and then when the ICO is finished you have to go to the web page and claim your tokens. This is normally done like this because we're talking about normal tokens in those ICOs, but our token is the blockchain native token. GALO is the token that will be used to pay for gas and for everything within our blockchain. So we had to do it different. First of all, our blockchain is in testnet, and we want the investors to be able to participate from the beginning in the development of our chain. Okay, what does this mean? It means that if after the 30th of May is when it starts. It starts, by the way, I have to say, at a price that is 50 cents, 0.15 of US dollar, and it will be at that price for 10 days, and then the price starts rising. Okay, so we want to reward those early investors by having them receive the tokens really fast. So you will be able to pay, and within 5-10 minutes you will receive your GALOs in GALO blockchain. So you will have to add GALO blockchain to the MetaMask. The instructions are in the webpage, of course, and you will receive them. What does this mean? At this moment, and until we release the mainnet, sorry, I don't know what happens today, but my throat is like that. GALO blockchain is gonna be in testnet. That means that we have to develop, for example, the DEX, we have to develop the bridges and everything. So until that moment, until we release the mainnet, and then the GALO token will be listed in different DEX or whatever, our investors, as they have their own GALO, will be able to participate in the liquidity pools, in the testing of the DEX, of the bridges, etc., or even in the validators and staking platforms. So imagine that you invest in GALO, I don't know, $100, you get 1,500 GALOs. You will be able to use those GALOs in the DEX while it's being tested, and the rewards that you earned will be yours when mainnet is released. This is very important because we think that the people who are early investors not only need to be rewarded by getting a great price, but also by being able to participate in all the benefits of GALO blockchain and Galobank since the beginning, because they will help us check for errors, or to improve our chain, to improve our DEX, to improve our validator platform, etc. And that should be rewarded.
Шестой вопрос. Будет ли ваш токен GALO размещаться на биржах? На каких и когда?
Yes, we will be listing our token in different DEXs and CEXs. That's something they have asked me in the Telegram group. And well, let's first of all explain that right now the blockchain is in testnet. It's similar to Pulse chain a year ago or something like that, or other blockchains that are in this situation. Right now we're building everything. We just finished building the Explorer, and now we're concentrated in the DEX and in the staking and validators platform. Okay, so we won't release mainnet until everything is completely set and certified to work flawlessly. Okay, so right now listing the token doesn't make any sense because it will be a testnet token. But when mainnet comes, we will list it for sure. We have received many offers to work with different platforms. I'm not gonna name them because they're driving us crazy. We receive about 5 offers every day, and of course we will be choosing the best and list them. Probably you will want to ask me, will it be listed in Binance? well, I would love it, but Binance charges a lot of money for listing tokens. So if in the future we have enough money to pay for that, of course. But our primary objective is to fulfill the project right now. But it will be listed for sure, and when mainnet comes.
7-й вопрос. Чем ваш банк лучше других криптовалютных банков?
Galobank's idea was created by the situation that all the crypto people, the crypto users, have at this moment. We are right now in a moment where banks, governments, etc. are trying to hold crypto. They are afraid of crypto, and they are setting barriers for everybody to get into crypto and to get out of crypto too. And we have all suffered these barriers. I mean, for example, when you are trying to buy Bitcoin, it's quite a problem because they set you limits in the credit card, the amount that you buy, they want to control it. And everything is difficult. They set things, they're making things difficult for everybody, so the people doesn't adopt crypto. That's what they want. They're against the crypto adoption. So basically what we want is to create a bank from crypto and for crypto. That's something we say in our webpage, and many times it's a phrase we like to say. And we want it to be real, because this project will be funded by crypto, as we are issuing an ICO to get the funds and be able to start up this bank. And it will be a bank for crypto that will be dedicated completely to make crypto users' life and DeFi users' life much easier in the way that they can change fiat and invest in crypto or in DeFi, and also facilitating the way to access DeFi that right now is quite difficult.
8-й вопрос. Будут ли розыгрыши токенов GALO в ваших социальных сетях?
We were ready to issue an airdrop. Okay. The thing is that we're going crazy with our ICO. Our idea was to issue an airdrop by this week to get people, to engage people in our social network, to participate and to get rewarded because of that. But I'm overloaded, and we are overloaded. It's going crazy. Everybody is sending us messages. They want to participate. They want to help, and we are quite overloaded. So right now we are completely centered in finishing our ICO and for it being successful, so we can take the next step in developing the bank. And if we finish everything, or at least I feel safe and I feel relaxed about that we have finished everything that we had to do with the ICO, then we will do an airdrop. But at this moment, as I tell you, we are fucking overloaded.
9-й вопрос. Этот проект выглядит действительно хорошо, но можете ли вы сказать мне, почему он важен или должен быть важен для криптографии или DeFi?
Well, right now the crypto world is at a very important stage of its life. Right now, as we said in our corporate video, there is a war in between the traditional finance and the crypto and DeFi. DeFi is just great. It means the financial freedom for the crypto users, but it has its problems because mainly it's very difficult to access it, and most of the people don't understand it, and they don't want to use it because they don't understand it. So having an entity, a project like ours that will help facilitate the access from the traditional finance world into crypto and into DeFi is really important for crypto adoption. Imagine you want to teach a friend of yours, it has happened to me many times, or your mother. You want to teach her how to access DeFi. Well, first of all, you have to open up an account in a SEX, like Binance, like KuCoin, etc. Once you pass the KYC, you will have your account, and then she or he will have to buy some crypto. Let's say you buy, for example, BNB or Phantom, for example. Okay, you buy the Phantom that you want to invest in one of the protocols of DeFi, and you have them in Binance. The first thing that you will have to do is to send those Phantoms to your MetaMask. So you have to go to the PC, install your MetaMask, write down all the seeds and everything, and you will have your MetaMask plugin already active. Now you have to make a transaction from KuCoin, Binance, whatever, into your MetaMask wallet. Most of the people get fucking scared when they do their first transaction. Is my money gonna get lost? Well, after waiting for 5-10 minutes, you receive your funds in your MetaMask, and you have them there. Now you will have to change those Phantom, those BNB, into the token that you wish to invest in. Okay, imagine, I don't know, you want to invest in meme or in participate in a liquidity pool. You will have to buy those two tokens. So the first thing, you have to go to PancakeSwap and swap your BNB for those two tokens. Once you have them, you have signed the contracts and everything, you will have to go to the protocol you want to invest it, and in there invest by signing the appropriate smart contracts and everything. Well, most of the people probably will have got lost in this process. With Galobank, you will be able to do it within your app. You will have the bank's app where you have your funds in euros, in US dollars, in whatever fiat currency you have, and you just have to go to the crypto area. You choose the token that you want to invest in and the amount of euros, dollars, or whatever you want to invest in. You push a button, the funds get changed, and you have the wish tokens. You just have to, within the app, visit the protocol you want, push another button, and you have made your investment. This way, grandma or your mother or your friend will feel that it's easy to invest in the DeFi and in crypto. Therefore, I might say that our strongest point of this project is to facilitate the access of the people to crypto and DeFi, and that is something really needed and really important for crypto adoption.
10-й вопрос. Расскажите о своих идеях, как избежать инфляции и низких цен на токен GALO.
Okay, inflation. This is one of the things that the investors and crypto holders worry the most. Why? Because if you invest in an inflationary token, your investment is the investment's value is gonna go down as the time passes by. Well, first of all, I would like to say that most of the native tokens are not inflationary. They are not inflationary at all. Especially if you buy them at the ICO. I have some data here this is a question that they ask me many times, so I always have it at hand. Look, for example, do you know that the ICO price of Ethereum was 0.31? 31 cents in the ICO, and the all-time high right now it was 4,700, which is quite a gain. For BNB, it was 9 cents. 9 cents you could buy BNB at the ICO. And now the all-time high was 660. Avalanche, another one, AVAX was worth 50 cents in the ICO. The all-time high now well, not now, but it was 2 years ago, was 128 US dollars. Phantom, another one. At the ICO you could buy it for 4 cents. Only 4 cents. All-time high, $3.30, and you can keep going. If you check the prices of native tokens at the ICO, they're really low, and their prices tend to go up. Why? Because of their utility. They're needed to pay for transactions, pay for gas, so they always have a high demand. Okay. A part of that, the way these tokens can become inflationary is by injecting a lot of tokens into the circulating supply. Okay, circulating supply, so everybody understands it, is the number of tokens that are available for the people, and the other ones are locked in the protocol and not put into the market or into circulation. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna avoid inflation through the way that we will inject these tokens into the circulating supply. How will be GALO injected into the circulating supply? 2 ways. First of all, through the cashback of our credit card. Therefore, the people, if you pick up your card, Galobank card, and go to the shop and spend $100, then you get a percentage in cashback. Those GALOs have been injected into the circulating supply. The second one will be through a staking. You pick up your GALO, you have 1,000 GALOs, you stake it, you get an 8%, a 10% per year just for staking them. Those GALOs that you receive as a reward are the ones that are being injected into the circulating supply. What happens? If you think about it, these two methods mean that the project is being used. If nobody uses our credit card, there won't be GALOs injected into the circulating supply. Okay? If nobody stakes, there won't be new GALOs added to the circulating supply. Okay? So these ways both seek a very, very low inflation, because they both mean that our project is being successful.
На этом наша АМА-сессия подходит к концу. Хотелось бы отметить, что прямо сейчас существует огромная потребность в крипто и финансовом учреждении, которое может работать на криптомир. Galobank дает уникальную возможность стать участником этого проекта, который совершит полную революцию в мире традиционных финансов. Так что не теряйте времени и становитесь участником проекта Galobank.
Хочу напомнить, что вложения в проекты, связанные с криптовалютой, всегда являются огромным риском. Так что прошу вас проводить собственный анализ, прежде чем носить свои собственные денежные средства. Спасибо вам за просмотр данного видео. Всем хорошего дня и отличного настроения.